Every flame needs a fire to burn. Turn the ashes into wings of flight. Watch the shadows surrender to your light.
Do you hear it? The whisper in the wind.
A voice so quiet, but it roars within. The past is fading, the future's bright. Step from the shadows into the light. Every doubt, every fear you've known is just a stepping stone. Rise beyond the horizon, where the fire inside you is still burning. Run through the walls, break every chain. The pain you feel won't be in vain. The road is jagged, the climb is steep, but warriors rise when the world sets sleep. The scars you carry tell your tale. You were built to fight, you were made to sail. They said you'll never make it, but you're still standing tall. They said the storm will break you, but you're the storm, the fall. Rise beyond the echoes, where the giants fall and the weak won't go. Stand in the flames, let them shape your name. The world will remember why you came. There are nights when the fire dims, when the weight of the world feels like it wins. But deep in the silence, you'll hear your soul. It's been waiting, just take control. The night won't last, the dawn will break, and every step you take is yours to make. Rise like thunder waking, like oceans crashing, like mountains shaking. No more retreat, no more disguise. The phoenix lives when it learns to. With a victory. Look at you now, still standing strong. The battle's fought, the rights, the wrongs. They tried to bury you, but they didn't know. You were the seed, now watch you grow. Rise beyond the horizon. Fire beside you is a blazing sun. No chains can hold you, no walls can stop. You were born to climb, never drop. And when the world asks, who are you? Just smile and say, I made it through. Letting go, letting in. The stars don't ask who broke your heart. They just shine even when you fall apart. And maybe that's what I had to learn. Some lights flicker, but they still burn. I don't need closure from your side. I found my peace where the hurt used to hide. You don't have to say a single word. I've already heard what I needed to hear. Forgiveness isn't giving in, it's letting go so life begins. I'm not waiting at the door. I've got skies I'm reaching for. Your name will fade like footprints, rain washed away, but not in vain. Love was real, the loss was too, but now I make more room for truth. I plant new seeds in softer ground, where laughter grows and hearts are found. And when the wind reminds me of you, I smile and say I made it through. This isn't about forgetting pain, it's about dancing in the rain. It's choosing light with open eyes. It's breathing deep and cutting ties. Final, I'm not waiting at the door. I've got skies I'm reaching for. Your name will fade like footprints, rain washed away, but not in vain. I am more than who I lost. Every fall came with a cost, but every step I've taken slow was one toward light, was letting go. So here I am, not healed but healing, not whole but feeling. And maybe that's enough, maybe that's everything. I found me there. I stood in the mirror, no makeup, no mask. Faced the reflection I used to let pass. There in the silence, I saw someone new. Not what I lost, but what I grew. The world didn't end when you walked away. The sky still turned from night to day. And though my heart once split in two, each crack let in a clearer view. I used to break with every breeze. Now I bend, I rise, I breathe. I found me there in the aftermath, in the quiet, in the aftermath. Not in the fire, not in the fall, but in standing up after it all. You were a part, but not the whole. but not in vain. Every step a release from pain, and now I wear my truth like skin, not afraid of where I've been. I found me there in the aftermath, in the quiet, in the aftermath, not in the fire, not in the fall, but in standing up after it all. You were a part, but not the whole. I found me there and made her whole. I thought the end was the final page, but now I'm dancing off the stage with bruised wings and steady flight. I'm not broken, I'm just light. I'm just light. I found me there in the aftermath, in the quiet, in the aftermath, not in the fire, not in the fall, but in standing up after it all. You were a part, but not the whole. I found me there and made her whole. I found me there and made her whole. I held on to silence like it was a friend, carried your name like it never could end. I whispered your memory into the night, hoping somehow it would make it right.
Every street light knew our tale of love too big and hearts too frail. I wore your absence like second skin, tried to be strong but broke within.
I begged the past to let me go, but it clung to me like falling snow. I walked with the weight of you in every breath, in every room. But slowly now I feel the shift, a softer ache, a gentler rift. The pain remains, but not as loud. I'm learning how to stand unbowed. Your voice once echoed in my mind, now it fades like leaves in time.
And though I miss the way we were, I miss myself